80% of all autoimmune diseases are in women. Married women disproportionately make up the majority of women that have autoimmune diseases. The common age of autoimmune diseases that are diagnosed are between the ages of 20 to 50 years old. Peak age for marriages. Women that take great pride in slaving away for a man, they are lazy. They are mentally lazy. They are emotionally lazy, and they lack critical thinking skills. They do not have a brain of their own to use. The number one lie that men tell on this internet to women is that they don't like masculine women. Men fucking love masculine women. They love masculine women. Men only hate masculine women when you are not being masculine for them. The divine feminine is always supposed to be receiving. She is always supposed to be at rest. Men love having the talk about equality when it comes to 50-50, but they never want to have the talk with inequality when it comes to the fact that our cortisol is a lot more sensitive than theirs. Men can handle a lot more stress than we can. But they don't like that because they want you to be a fucking man in a woman's body. And they want you to be slaving, cooking, cleaning, constantly busy because they want you masculine. The best type of situation that you could ever have as a woman, because let's face it, everyone in a capitalistic country has to fucking work. There really is no way around it because you need money to live. They have created a currency that you need in exchange to be able to live and survive. The best situation that a woman could ever have is to be able to work, be with a man that also works. He give her his money and she get to keep her money. Because that is how it works as a feminine woman. The feminine should always be at rest because she is a lot more sensitive to disorder. She is a lot more sensitive to chaos. She is a lot more sensitive to stress. When men sit here and say that it's feminine for you to be cooking and cleaning and raising the children and doing all of these things, they're giving themselves credit for doing the most feminine thing, which is the same thing that everyone is fucking forced to do. Go to work to create money, to have a paycheck for your survival. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed this when it comes to gender roles. Have you ever noticed gender roles only benefit one fucking gender? They gave women the gender role that has to be done 24/7, 365. And yet the only time that a man was able to provide for a woman was when you didn't have shit as a woman. You could not get a house. You could not get a bank account. You cannot have a credit card. So now that we have rights and we actually can work, and then we're required to still cook and clean, and we're still required to be able to have children and take care of those children. A woman doing all of these things is doing nothing but making her more masculine, which in turn is affecting her health. If it was natural for a woman to do all of that, 80% of autoimmune diseases would not be in women, and majority of them would not be in married women. Women are so afraid of just saying, you want to know what? Let me undo my brainwashing. Let me quit being so codependent. Let me quit being emotionally and mentally lazy and learn how to be self-sufficient for my own financial, emotional, and mental needs. Instead, they rather turn into a fucking man for 30, 40, 50 years and then complain about it to everyone else in their life. And then when they get frustrated, get upset and then go blame the man that they were with. Most men are not going to allow you to be feminine. They want you to suppress your emotions. They want you to work hard. They want you to do all the heavy lifting. That is not natural. That is not normal. That is not what women are supposed to be doing.